Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Friday Night Spotlight, and we're here at McDonald's for the high school football scoreboard show. I'm Travis Harmon-Smith, and what an amazing night it was at Ames Field for the Michigan City Wolves' first home opener against the Northridge Raiders. Perhaps it was the atmosphere that kept the Wolves' energy incredibly high as the Wolves destroyed the Raiders of Northridge in Week 2, 37-0. Statistics for the Wolves' offense was completely off the charts, folks, once again. But before we get to the statistical analysis on the offensive side of the ball, let's focus just for a brief moment to the defensive side for Michigan City. Michigan City was not only laying wood against the Raiders. I mean, the linebacker play of Orson Eckwood and Nuke Woodard was completely astounding, but against the Raiders of Northridge, they did it in a shutout fashion as the Wolves defense made multiple stops on third down against the Raiders, followed by pass deflections, interceptions, and also sacks. Wolves defensive lineman Armand Johnson was a complete man-child as he accounted for 2 of the Wolves' sacks, while defensive backs James Heinrich and Noah Jones each had interceptions in the first half. The linebacker play of Nuke Woodard and Orson Eckwood was completely phenomenal. I mean, both of these linebackers stayed at the line of scrimmage all night, making several plays. So congrats to Coach Mason's defense on the first shutout for Michigan City, for Michigan City defense for that matter, since 2004 versus Lake Central, and it is the first shutout that was not against Gary Roosevelt. So good job to the Wolves defense. Turning over to the Wolves offense, I mean, it was basically a buck and hurt show for the most part, as Arian Kane Vesey opened the Wolves scoring drive with a 20-yard touchdown during City's first possession. Then on the second possession, Ball State University commit Marquise Hurt showcased that quickness and speed that we always see as he took off for a 42-yard touchdown for the next Wolves touchdown that was put on the board. Wolves quarterback Michael McCullough had another solid outing in the pocket behind center, finding receivers Keyshawn McGill and Noah Jones on 2 separate touchdown passes, which would give the Wolves their second victory of the season. Arian Kane Vesey had 8 carries for 68 yards rushing and a touchdown. Marquise Hurt had his second 100-yard game on the ground with 13 touches for 101 yards and also a touchdown. City wide receiver Noah Jones had 5 grabs for 67 yards and a touchdown, while Keyshawn McGill had 2 grabs for 38 yards and a touchdown. City quarterback Mike McCullough went 10 of 15 for 157 yards in the pocket and 2 touchdowns. So as you can see, Michigan City has multiple offensive weapons, and if they choose to keep, with the same offensive patterns that they've been using, hopefully Coach Mason, will be able to